I, this morning, went and ordered a Toni Lodge.
Yeah, I'm here.
From the barber. Open your eyes. What do you think? Look good? Welcome to the Toni and Ryan podcast. My name is Ryan. This is Dr. Author Toni Lodge. Let's call Beth, and there is two things you're going to love about Beth. And I don't know
Is
which
it that
one
she's simply the best? Bow, 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 bow. Better than all the rest. Bow,
Beths.
bow, bow. Better than anyone. Bow, bow, bow. Better.
Hello.
Beth, how you doing? Toni and Ryan.
I'm so good. How are you?
We are very good. You don't know it yet, but when you hear this episode back, you're going to
There's a
hear
surprise.
one of the great performances from Toni Lodge you'll ever hear. Spoiler alert.
We won't tell you
Now, I just said
I can't wait.
there is two things that Toni's going to absolutely love about you and your life. First of all, which city are you from?
I'm from the best city. I'm from Chicago.
Chicago.
Tony's going to
Chicago's my dream city.
Tony's going to be moving in down the road soon.
I made a vision board for myself this year, and Chicago's on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty big deal.
Well, I'll tell you, bin chat real quick. I never have to worry about putting stuff in my garbage can. I have 2 bins, and I have a recycling bin, and I don't ever have to put them out. They just live in the alley, and someone takes care of them.
We're moving to Chicago.
I'm done. That is amazing.
Well, you're not done because it gets better.
How does it get better than that?
Beth, what do you do for a living?
I make custom iced cookies.
A craft queen in Chicago. That is simply the best.
Some girls can have it all.
That is,
That's
Beth,
it.
you are living my dream life.
Toni obviously approves you and your lifestyle. Will you approve our podcast today?
Yes, I absolutely approve.
Legend. She is.
Simply the best. Bow, 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 bow. Little sneak peek for you, Beth.
Better than all the rest.
Oh my God, she can sing.
Beth, we're the same girl.
No,
the
she
same
can sing.
bitch. Oh,
That was harsh. I'm
that's
lashing out because I
nasty.
felt. I'm lashing out.
Hey, this is Beth from Chicago, and I approve this podcast.
Should I start introducing the podcast, or should I close my eyes or anything?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
All right, keep your eyes closed.
Okay. And you know that we don't fuck with each other.
Oh no, we don't do pranks.
We don't do pranks.
We don't do pranks.
We don't fuck with people with their eyes closed or when they're blindfolded. It's another rule.
Tomorrow, 1,500 of us are going to be dressed up as Toni Lodge to go to the cricket.
Woo.
I accidentally bought 2 bays instead of 2 seats. They're
Classic.
under Toni's name, so everyone has to look like Toni because they're under her name.
You're all welcome.
So I, this morning, went and ordered a Toni Lodge
Yeah, I'm here.
from the barber. Open your eyes.
I don't want to.
Now, we know Toni is known for her micro fringe. Considering this is a
so
podcast, is there
rarely-
anything you would like to say?
I so rarely, as you know, I'm lost for words.
What do you think? So the thing with the micro fringe is, and I said this earlier, is that most people have to cut the fringe to create a micro fringe.
Yeah.
But what I had to do was cut everything else.
Yes.
So it's just a shaved head, but a micro fringe. What do you think? Look good?
Your wife's going to kill me. Do you know what's actually crazy?
Don't. No. I do look good.
I don't hate it.
The fringe or the whole thing?
No, if you look up, it's fine. 'Cause you can't see.
That's fine.
The shave at in the crown is So I need you to talk me through the experience at the barber.
Well, Charles was with me this morning, and
So there's video footage
Yeah.
of great.
I don't know if we'll use it though, because is it fair to say, Charles, the guy did not get the joke or appreciate the cut?
The guy definitely did not, and he definitely charged you for not getting the joke either.
Yeah, he fucking reamed us.
How much was it? And how much is a normal haircut?
He put dickhead tax on because he kept going like, oh, but if I cut it short here, it's not going to look good. And I was like, mate, my friend looks like this. I'm going to come back.
Oh, okay. No, your friend. I'm going to fucking stop you right there. Your friend does not look like
I
that.
said, my friend's got a micro fringe. She's really fashionable.
Hang on.
Best friend has a micro fringe. She's really fashionable. Can I also get a micro fringe? What I'm going to need is a number 2 all over, but leave the front and gel it down. And he was like, oh, if we do a 5 and I can blend it in. I was like, no, that's what I've asked for. And then he was like, oh, what I'll do is, and I was like, no, what you will do is what I've asked. And I know and I said the words, I know it's not going to look good, but this is what I want. And I said, maybe I'll be back pretty soon. Just have to go record a podcast.
Trim the front off.
Yeah.
And when he nearly actually trimmed off the
He was
fringe at
like,
the start.
yeah, and I had to go, whoa. Because he was like, okay, shave the top. Yeah. And I was like, no. Leave the front. Anyway.
Oh, my
I have a
God.
question.
Yeah.
Did he style it as well? And the reason I ask is I wonder, if you say you have a shower and wash it, are we going to need to get this hair straightener out? Like as a girly that's had a fringe before,
Well,
and Toni knows,
I send that
I
question.
would never, ever straighten my fringe.
but like a blow dry or
Would you? No.
Never.
Yeah, but are you?
Didn't you just say that they gelled it down? Isn't that what you just said?
Yeah, but like, so I'm saying if I have a shower, what's going to happen then?
Yeah,
And
then you can just gel that back because you've got all that pomade.
yeah.
I love it. I actually love it. I really wish that I was at the barber with you though, because that just sounds terrible.
It was terrible. It was really terrible. And you know what? So we leave the barber and I'm like, fuck, I'm going to have to walk through a busy shopping center.
You were also like the first people of the day.
Yeah. But I was like, how embarrassing. I'm going to have to walk. Like, this is a gag. Hopefully the taffers will give me a fucking thumbs up.
Did you have the glasses on?
No.
Okay. So
No.
people really wouldn't have gotten the joke. I think with the glasses on, people would be like, that's the Toni Lodge. But without the glasses, you just look like an absolute cock.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because I'm leaving we're in the shopping. So there's a barber in the middle of the shopping center. So I got to walk through the busy shopping
Northland,
center.
shout
Yeah.
out.
And by the time we've finished, it's starting to get a little bit busy. And I'm like, fuck, I just look a bit fucking interesting at the moment.
Yeah.
And the thing about it being at Northland, no one batted an eyelid. Because I think this is not that strange at Northland.
And I bet it was really easy to get a parking spot.
Yeah, and it was
Love
easy to
that
get a
about
parking
Northland.
spot. A guy called Paulie offered me drugs out the front.
Oh,
Like-
he's awesome.
Yeah, and-
How's his wife going?
She's good. She's better.
good,
She's good. She's on the
good.
mend. But I was like, as one with Paulie with this haircut.
That is good.
And then
you do look a bit.
And I was like, this is like, I just don't like. Obviously, normally love seeing Natapa, and I'm like, I just don't want to fucking run into anyone I know.
yeah.
And this person runs up and goes, "Oh my god!" And I went, "Yeah." And she goes, "Are you Toni Lodge?"
That's Paulie's wife.
So yeah, let's live in the dream. Live in the dream. Getting ready for tomorrow. There's going to be 1,500 of us. You haven't mentioned the attire. I know everything else is.
No, well, I like that you're wearing a t-shirt that is white with black stripes.
Yep. Thank you.
I love the little denim overshirt. Very, very good.
Yep.
In fact, I wish that I'm not wearing my denim jacket. I'm wearing a little
Oh,
cardigan.
save it for tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to have to wash it.
Yeah.
I haven't washed it in
So
like 6
here's
months.
the thing. I don't know if Tony's like that out of fashion, but it was really hard to buy a white and black striped shirt. Or is it a ladies thing?
No,
Because I can't tell you how many stores I went to yesterday looking for one. So I'm currently wearing a maternity shirt from Target's women's section.
Can you stand up? Does it have the rouging on the side?
No,
like
but
the
it's
room for the tum?
It's like it's just flowy at
Oh,
the
that
bottom.
looks comfortable.
Or maybe this
you look very good.
in maternity wear.
No, but
Maybe
it's just
this
like
isn't
a
the
loose
maternity one.
shirt.
I got two different ones, but they were both from the women's section.
Nah,
So feeling good, and
clothing doesn't have a gender, so
that is true. We'll tell that to the Target departments.
Yeah.
When the person goes, "Have you tried the women's section?" and I said, "Clothing doesn't have a gender," and they go, "Yeah," but like, have you tried the
have you
women's?
tried on the left hand
But
side?
I just want to send a shout out to everyone who's getting their dress up for tomorrow. 1,500 of us getting ready.
Yeah. My culture is not a costume. Let me just say.
Well,
I mean, I think it's beautiful.
Look at me. Charles hasn't got his yet, and I said good luck finding a men. So someone else will be in the ladies' department of Target later today.
You could wear the other one that Ryan's. He said he bought too.
Oh, but I might get sweaty and drunk, so could have a backup.
Why are you getting sweaty and drunk today?
We're going to the cricket.
Oh, did you get drunk at the cricket?
Have you not been to the cricket before?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, I won't be getting drunk. You can borrow my shirt, Charles.
Okay. Now, believe it or not, I am not the tarper with the worst haircut experience this week.
Oh my God, I thought you were about to say I'm not the tub with the worst hair and you were going to like make a joke
Because,
about me. I was
no.
like, oh.
Hey, we don't do that. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Because you know what day it
Appreciate
is?
that.
A day that ends in Y.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I've been talking to some tarpers about how should I get my hair done? Is there stuff you regret?
Look really good. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's the glasses. I think I suit hipster.
The glasses, but also the denim and the stripes, I think work for everyone.
Okay. And that's why Tony's a trendsetter.
It's a classic combo,
It's a classic
I feel.
combo. So tarper Trey.
Hi, Trey.
This is a side pic of Trey. Tony, how would you describe Trey's hair there?
It's in a half up, half down, little shoulder length hair there,
Yep.
dark brown.
Yep.
It's by the ocean as well,
It's
which
very
is very aesthetic.
very beautiful, Trey. So he goes to the barber and says, because do you know how people take a photo? And I did that this morning. I took the Tony Lodge
Oh, they
photo.
do like the before and after
No, like
photo.
as in, can I have it like this?
Did you actually take a photo of me?
Yeah, you'll see in the video. Yeah, I had from.
Can I see that yet or no? No, I can't see that yet.
Well, we haven't made it yet. We literally
But you
just
have
got
the
here.
footage. It's not
Yeah.
like...
Oh, yeah. No, but so the image of the carousel that's like, here's how to go to the Bay of Tony's.
Yeah.
I pulled that out and swiped across and was like, this girl, please. Anyway, so this is Trey's hair.
Yep.
And he rocks up with a photo and says, can I have this?
Oh, hot. Yep.
And is it fair to say that from where Trey's starting, like...
It seems like it wouldn't... It's not a big leap.
Yeah,
More
that's
of like a
doable.
styling cut rather than like losing any length.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this is what he looks like. This is what he has asked for.
That actually could be Trey on the other side.
Yeah, I know. And then this is what Trey has walked out with. Trey says, I didn't get my hair cut for more than 2 years during COVID. My first haircut turned me into Lord Farquaad. So Trey said,
Trey looks like Julia Gillard. And I don't mean that in a bad way because
I mean, you
I
do.
love Jules, but...
and I love Trey, but... And so...
Love him.
So I was chatting to the type community. I said, I'm thinking I'm going to get a Tony. I think I'm going to fucking go get a micro fringe for a gag.
That's amazing.
And I go, but it could look a bit shit. And Trey goes, bro, you're
Hold
not
my
gonna
haircut.
you're not gonna have the worst haircut this week.
So that happened this...
Recently, yeah, not this week. But
Poor Trey. There really is nothing worse than a haircut after you've been growing it out for ages.
Yep.
And then you go, I'm going to like really treat myself and style it up and do something real good.
yeah. And finally, I just want to finish with Tarpa Maxine. Her daughter
Maxine.
is just started primary school. And before going back to school, her daughter thought she would just, spruce up the hair a little bit.
Her daughter thought that.
Yeah. So this is a photo at the barber just before it was getting fixed. She gave herself a mullet with safety scissors.
It actually looks pretty good.
It looks a bit punk rock. Like if
I like it.
with the right attitude.
I definitely did that when I was a kid. Little snip
Yeah,
off.
little snip off.
Yeah.
So
I love it. Do you know what I do really like? Because you've got a little bit of grey in the front.
Yeah.
The little bit of grey in the fringe, fuck, that's popping me right off.
what if I cut the rest of it and just leave the grey circle?
Just the grey patch? Like Michelle Visage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
I actually like it.
Okay.
And I think you deserve a round of applause. Amazing commitment to getting into the cricket tomorrow.
Yep.
I
And-
can't wait to. Do you think that? Sorry, logistics chat.
Mm-hmm.
Are we expecting lots of people to come in with a fresh fringe tomorrow?
Let me just be clear. You are not expected to come in with a
That's
fringe.
not expected at all.
I've said shirt and jacket.
yes.
Great. I've said bonus points for glasses, but
Yeah.
not required, but bonus points. Fringe, I mean, fucking, I'm not going to tell you not to. Actually, no, I am going to tell you not to. Do not do it.
Hey, this is Beth from Chicago, and you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
Have you got a stiffy?
You got a stalk on?
Yes. That's my favourite one, definitely. You're giving me a real chubby.
That's staying in.
Oh, that whole interaction.
We're back.
Okay.
That's what usually happens when we take a breather in the middle of the episode, but leave it in.
Leave it in. And just before
This is a workplace.
Yeah, just redacted.
Take yourself seriously.
Yeah. You look like fucking Skrillex. I can't even fucking deal with that. And obviously everyone will be so excited to see your fringe tomorrow at the cricket.
There was also some chat in the break about I was planning on shaving it off this afternoon.
You can't. I think you.
What'd you
sorry,
call me?
What did I call you? I think you have to leave it. The Tarpers deserve to see it. But what we
They
will
can see a photo of it.
What we
and
will
they can
do-
watch right now
What we will do though, I think, is get you some sunscreen for
for the dome.
for your dome because
Yeah.
I think the front will be safe, but the rest of it might be.
How many strands of hair in my micro fringe, and is it enough for one each?
One each for all the Tarpers.
Yeah.
Oh, like, do I think there's 1,500 strands of hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Probably 1 million.
And really? I was just going to say if everyone wants one.
Just here?
Yeah, everyone can have-
1 million? How many strands of hair is there?
Might I suggest?
Let's Google it, folks.
Let me do
that.
this
do that.
first.
Let's do
Okay.
that.
Oh, sorry. Don't you care about all of our champion Tarpions from the Patreon?
I shaved my head to look like a fuckhead to make them happy.
Sydney Thomas, more like Melbourne Thomas if you come to the cricket tomorrow. Gem, have a gem of a time at the cricket tomorrow at the MCG.
The Melbourne Cricket Game.
Lily,
The MCG.
it's also Gem.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
And it's with a J.
yeah. Oh,
Have a great time at the Wacker. The Jacker.
Little Perth cricket joke there
yeah.
for those playing along at home.
Lily, good on you, Lily. Enjoy your Lily pad at the cricket. Kima Daniels, more like Jack Daniels, have one at the cricket. Heather Jimenez, Leather Jimenez. You're wearing leather pants at the cricket.
Also, the ball's made out of leather would have been a good combo. But yeah, not leather pants though.
Amy Lightfoot, more like heavy-handed on the cricket ball. Leah Ray, Ray of Sunshine at the cricket tomorrow in the sun. Going to be 28. Whew.
Perfect.
And Christopher Ruder. Yeah, we're rooting for the ladies at the cricket.
Ruder.
Yeah. I've never been to the cricket. Cafe, I've never ordered a coffee here before.
How many strands of hair on a human head? Tony said millions in the fringe.
I reckon. But you know that I'm not good at judging anything. Like distance, volume.
The entire head, not just the fringe, which you
Yeah.
said was millions, the entire head, 90,000 to 150.
But if you cut it in half, like all the strands in
Yeah.
half.
Oh, shred them.
Hang on. If you cut them in half, it's the same amount of strands.
That'd be double.
No,
How long's a piece of string?
no, because
If only there was a saying for this exact.
strands of hair is like it coming out of your head.
1 piece of paper? 2 pieces of paper?
Yeah. But
What?
we were talking
3 pieces of paper?
but you said on the head, so cutting it wouldn't make it more.
Wouldn't have more on the head. You're right. Maths.
Is what I'm thinking.
Yep.
So on the head, only 90,000 to 150,000. That is wild. That's actually fucked. I would have thought it would be billions.
And that's why Toni doesn't do the finances here.
But isn't that just what? How many would you have thought it was?
I thought 1,500 would be
Pushing it.
about on, so everyone could have 1 strand each. I could see you later.
You could give a strand to everyone at the MCG. It holds 100,000 people.
That's a coincidence, chat.
Isn't that gross? You imagine some freak with a shaved head but just a front fringe comes over to you and says, "Do you want a bit of my hair?" And you're just trying to watch the cricket, and that's just so fucked up. Like, I'm just thinking about how upsetting that would be. You're sitting there with your friends and family enjoying the sun, the ladies' cricket, and they're fucking dominating, and they going, "Oh, God, I'm so glad that this game wasn't over last night." And then you come over and you go, "Yeah, just wanted to give everyone a little bit of my hair." Oh.
I don't know what's more disturbing, the fact that Toni is described the most disgusting person alive and it's me, or the fact that everything she just said is everything I just said, and that is fucked.
It's so
it's
fucked. You imagine if someone offered you a bit of their hair. Oh, I would set myself on fire.
Not with the hair though. It would smell too bad.
It smells really bad.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that that's how many hairs there are. Is that including your beard?
It says the average on someone's whole head is 90,000 to 150,000. Now,
That's a good Google.
on Monday, I was talking about being in the Airbnb and I was going to cook myself breakfast, and my wife Bridget said, "Hey, just take it easy on the pans."
Yes.
And I don't know if I said that's very pointed or very poignant.
Oh, you said poignant, and I said, "Did you mean pointed?" And you said, "That's a very poignant thing to say."
Yeah, so there's a bit going on.
And what I will say is, obviously, we're about to Google this and find out what the answer is. We have Googled this before. You have said, "Oh, that was a bit poignant," as in, yeah.
Okay.
So we have actually been down this road.
Pointed means a sharply directed question, which the other person would find hard to answer, or he would be embarrassed by the answer. So when Bridget said, "How about you go easy on those pans?" that feels
Pointed.
pointed. Poignant means something which moves you emotionally and touches your heart.
Oh, God, why they make it sexy at the end?
There's nothing in common between the two words. Like, I feel like Kiora is adding me a bit there.
What's Cora? I was like, what?
Yeah, I thought you said Kiora.
Yeah, me too.
It's like someone else has also asked this, and then they're like, just to be
What?
clear,
I just do
there
not
is no overlap.
I do not understand the world in which you would Google. You would
That's what I
write that
mean.
into Quora instead of Googling it or ChatGPT.
The top answer is Quora.
No, but that means someone has asked that question before.
Yeah, and
In what world would you ask that instead of just Googling and
Where are
finding
they
out
at?
the differences
Where
yourself?
are they? So can you use poignant in a sentence?
We had a conversation. I asked if he wants to be with me, and his answer was really poignant.
Because
Or-
it moves you emotionally and touches your heart.
Yeah. Oh, they had the most beautiful and poignant vows at that wedding. Or I watched this film. Oh, it was so poignant. Like, that would be, I think, right? I
Yeah.
think saying the word poignant is so satisfying. A bit like, here's one of my favorite words to
Should
say.
we count down from 3? Because I think I've got one.
We're definitely not saying the same word, though. Do you want to go first?
No, we're going to count down.
But then no one's going to hear what words they are because we're going to talk at the same time.
You go.
Champignon. Like the little mushrooms in a tin.
I thought we weren't talking about little mushrooms because of that thing I said earlier.
I don't think you want to out yourself there.
I thought you were going to say spatula. Isn't that a great word? Spatula. It's like a spider, but it's for the kitchen.
It's like a spider.
It just sounds like a word that would be involved in a spider conversation.
Okay, let me think about it.
I actually would advise you to think less about it.
I don't know that I love spatula because of the ch. Oh, are you saying that because it sounds a bit like tarantula?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the ch.
Yeah, the chula. I don't like that word. Okay. I think, though, that champignon, very good.
Are we allowed to
very
talk about
soft.
that if we're not from the small French town?
They're only champignons if they're mushrooms from the town of Champignon.
Here they're just sparkling little shrooms.
Sparkling mushroom. That's very funny from you. I think another word that I really like is kettle. Kettle. I just love it.
Remember that time you bought a toaster and told her the story on the pod? That was fucking sick. Many people
you
have replied.
No idea how many messages I've got of people being like, I've just bought that toaster.
I never doubted you.
Yes, you did. Actually, no, I take that back because I was going to tell you in the office, and you said no, save for the pod. But then it turned out to be huge because of the white slots.
If you're just watching on YouTube, we do an audio episode every single day, and Toni tells a story about buying a toaster. I sound like I'm being a dick. I'm not. It's fucking sick.
You do.
It's because I look like this. Yesterday, who was it that yelled Yahtzee when they came?
Nicole Slocum.
Nicole Slocum. Yeah, she had an orgasm and yelled Yahtzee in the moment.
Why did you just say the word orgasm?
I know, that's very clinical.
She had an orgasm and...
Because I'm embarrassed.
Why are you embarrassed?
Anyway.
Say orgasm.
Instead of questioning it the next day, and like good on them for doubling up, her partner finished and yelled King Me.
And we don't know what King Me is from. But we did then go on to talk about other board game keywords we could yell out during sex with each other. Fuck, you're making your way through those jelly beans, eh?
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh,
fuck, they are looking light on. I haven't looked at those for a while and they are fucking light on.
I didn't out you for bringing a quality story about a toaster purchase to the pod, and here you are.
Thank you. Did you hear that support from the fucking peanut gallery? Fuck you.
A very pointed, non-poignant comment.
A champignon
about the jelly beans. The Cadillac of jelly beans, Glucogel. Thank you.
Fuck, they are though, aren't they?
King Me is a game of capturing the clowns.
Wait.
Capture the clowns and control the realms in King Me.
No.
I think that's it. I don't think that.
Inspired by checkers, the Crimson Kingdom and the Onyx Empire face off. Why is everyone laughing? That's what this... I'm not the one that jizzed and yelled it. What am I missing? What am I missing? Besides a lot of jelly beans that have been stolen overnight. Oh, shit. Nicole Slocum's boyfriend
yelled King Me as he orgasmed.
As he finished inside of her.
Oh, hot. No.
And then he captured the clowns.
So are you saying
or
that...
is she capturing the clowns?
I mean, chicken or the egg, isn't it?
No, but like...
Yeah, that's like who came first. Well,
she did, according to the story.
Are you saying that game about capturing the clowns is called King Me?
Yeah.
So I think that he yelled King Me as in what you proclaim in the game of checkers. He didn't just name a different board game.
Were you in the room when he was jizzing in Nicole Slocum?
No, but
But is he sure? It's a game based on checkers. It's a cousin of the game.
Also, can you read out the if you look at that, I've just seen the cover and it looks like it might be a kids educational game.
Capture
what is
the clowns, control the realms.
What is the age on that?
8 and over.
Yeah, I think that's like a kid's educational game. I don't think that that's what they're talking about. I think they might be just talking about what you say in checkers. Because you say king me, right?
Yeah.
What do you say in chess? Is that checkmate?
Checkmate.
Yeah, I'm not a checkers man, clearly.
I've never played it, I don't think. I think we had it as kids, but none of us knew how to play. We just stacked all the tokens up together. Sorry, that's just really funny that we talked about clowns, because what a horrific thing to bring up while you were doing sex to someone. Imagine you're doing sex to someone and
I actually prefer to just say it to them.
with them.
To them.
You're doing it to them.
Sex to them.
That's what I said. You're
Yeah.
doing sex to someone.
Oh, sorry, at them.
Towards them in their general direction.
So I was having sex at Toni, right?
So Toni and I were having sex at each other, and
At them feels like I'm trying to have sex with you from 2 meters away, and I'm like,
yeah, that feels like maybe we're just both jerking off in the same room,
I
which
think-
we've done many times.
I think I've seen a video of a dog trying to have sex with the dog, but it's
Ryan,
it's not, it's just
why?
nowhere near. It's just
Why
so
were you-
far away.
Why were you watching that?
I didn't Google it. The algorithm found me. Don't know if that's worse, but yeah, because it's hilarious. Because it's just like humping, but it's not close to its target.
I
there.
can't believe you just used the word humping.
Oh, orgasm's off the table, but humping's
No,
fine.
orgasm is well and truly on the table. You just said it weird, and then you said humping,
Sorry.
and that's just thrown us all off.
Sorry, the term orgasms on the table is fine.
Everything's on the table, big boy.
We also said what happens if we Google Toni and Ryan cricket.
Yes.
Oh, it's the episode from last week. Ryan's second biggest mistake.
Oh. What if you Google Toni Ryan MCG? I could do that. Sorry. Google machine.
It's photos of Toni Lodge at Taylor Swift.
Is it actually? I don't trust you. No, it's not.
There's that photo came up.
Oh, that isn't at the MCG. That's just in front of Paris.
It's from a London rooftop, and there's
You can see Paris in the distance. It's really crazy. You can
there's
see.
a building that I think it's a power building. But
I think people know what the Eiffel Tower is. It's Eiffel Tower, not Eiffel Power. That's really embarrassing. I've got to you love to see it. Are we finished Googling?
Yeah, we're finished.
I've got to you love to see it here. That really made me piss. Kate Claire shared this in our Facebook group. And just for a little bit of context, Ryan, could you share with everybody what my Robo vacuum is called? Ryan!
no, I'm
Ryan!
having. It was the part of my brain that's now not here. Your Robo. I can't believe I can't remember this.
Janine.
Fuck, of course. Sorry, Janine.
That's my daughter.
I know.
Pippa's sister. And you don't know her name.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad. Sorry about that.
Okay. Well,
Because I think go on.
I get it. You got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Kate shared this in our Facebook group and said, I have zero regrets on what I named my Roomba, and this made me piss. Can you please read out the notification from Kate's phone that popped up when her Roomba needed attendance?
Floor slut.
Floor slut requires your attention. Floor slut is stuck near a cliff. I laughed so hard. Floor slut.
I think I saw Kate
That's
post
what
that in.
Torbs calls me.
I thought it was table.
Table slut.
I saw that post in the Facebook group, also pissed. And I think when that came in, it removed Janine's name from my brain.
Because you like Tony's floor slut.
Well, it's like my brain only has room for one vacuum name.
That's actually so fair. Yep.
My love to see it is, I'll send you this, Toni.
Yeah.
It's a tweet from Jake Humphrey. And it's a picture of him with his mum, and it says 69 today. Love you, mum. And the top comment is from Texas Toon, and it says, I really hope it's her birthday.
Me too. How old's your mum? Sorry.
She just turned 70.
Oh, thank God. Off the hook. That is really funny. 69 today. That woman does not look 69. I know that this isn't the point of the thing, but she does not look 69.
How old does she look?
Like 50 at the most, don't you reckon? She looks really young. Your mum looks really young too.
All 70-year-olds look young.
But don't you think that she looks really young? No wonder no one believed that she was 69. They all thought they were fucking because she doesn't look 69.
Well, interesting. It looks like they're out for a dinner for two.
And, I mean, incest is a game the whole family can play. Oh, is that too much?
I'm dressed like you. When you say stuff like that, I'll get like, we'll eat it.
Oh, at least I know how to fucking talk. No, that's a good. You love to see it. So you love to see people fucking their mums? Is that what you love to see it is?
I like that Jake has taken his mum out for dinner.
And breakfast. Should we cut this bit out, do you think? Like, genuinely, should we?
As if you're watching, you know that we didn't. Have a great day.
Love
See you tomorrow
so
at the
much.
cricket.
See you at the cricket tomorrow.
Can you please comment whether I have to leave my hair like this?
You have to leave it there. It's so good. Love you so much. See you tomorrow.
Boy.
Oh, and we're going to record Monday's episode from, like, after the cricket. We're going to record our episode.
Yep.
So we'll be live from after the cricket.
Live at the time of recording.
Live from Saturday.
Yeah.